down, go down. Okay, ready, and go. Okay guys, so this week's theme is we're doing footlocks this week. Again, I've been talking about my ideas for the footlocks this whole week. For some of you guys that are taking the first class this week, my idea is to set up footlocks. It's less of an investment, less of a risk if you do it from the bottom rather than from the top, because you don't lose a position. So on the top, if you're absolutely certain you're gonna get it, then fine, you can fall back and then go for it. But if you're unsure, I would stay on the top, pressure on the top, work other submissions, other passes, advancing your position. But on the bottom, when you set it up, if you don't get it, if you can regain a guard, then you didn't really lose much. So it was a risk that's worth taking. Okay. So we're gonna start from a very simple setup. I'm gonna be in a closed guard. Okay. Billy's in my closed guard. So very traditional way. He's gonna grab my collars. He's gonna grab my sleeve. So before he can stand up, I want to get a cross grip here. Okay. So right away I'm setting up the attack. So now as soon as he stands up, here I'm gonna go ahead and grab his ankle. I open up my feet, I put them on his hips. Okay, now I need him to step back. He's too close to me. So I'm gonna lift my hips, he steps back. As soon as he steps back, I'm gonna take my leg, fit it behind his knee or behind his ankle if I'm a little bit taller, if my leg is a little bit longer. From here, I'm gonna push, pull, and then pull my leg. Here, he falls. As soon as he falls, I'm gonna set up my footlock from this situation. So look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lift this leg up a little bit, my foot on the hip. I'm going to take it out and I'm going to loop it all the way around. While I loop it, I'm going to take my right leg and it's going to go underneath his butt cheek here. So I'm going to go here and go into this position. But more importantly, my hips have to scoot in. A lot of people, they do the footlock too far away. Okay? You want to be deep on the foot. You want to make sure that there's not a lot of space here. Because if there's a lot of space here, Billy can grab my foot, pull it, and start to counter me. And now he has his footlocks of his own. If I'm very, very deep on his leg, it's going to be hard for him to pick this leg up and to counter with that leg. Okay, so again, from here, I'm doing three things at once. I'm going to loop, put this foot under the butt, and scoot in. Here. Okay, now I'm going to adjust my grip on the foot. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get the sharp part of my forearm, of my blade, right underneath the soft spot of the Achilles here. Okay, I don't like to go too deep. Okay, and if you have more muscle than me, if it's going to be hard to get your arm too deep anyway, if your arm is bigger than mine. But I like to stay right here. As soon as I stay right there, there's a little space here. I close my elbow like this. This is a major detail to make sure that his toes are right under my armpit, that his foot doesn't slide out. So I get a shallow grip and then I close. Grab my own fist, and now common mistake is people stay on their shoulder. On their elbow. Go on your shoulder, and now from your shoulder, you're going to lean back and use your hips. And he's going to tap right away. Okay? One more time, the whole thing.